Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carrie Scroggins. I am the owner of KDS Insurance Services near the Houston area. And I wanted to talk to you today about what we've just all experienced, this horrific hurricane Beryl. Many of us are facing the very long, arduous process of insurance claims. And it can be a very frustrating, annoying, and so many other adjectives, process to open, process, and then close out your claims. What it does do in this really difficult time is it brings to us as business owners it brings us to some things in our attention, that is, that we may have thought we had that we now don't have, or our policies don't have. And that's why this message is so important to you. In times like this, it is so important to work with somebody who has experience in commercial insurance. Because if you're a small business owner, your business is your livelihood, is where you get your income. And when that livelihood is interrupted by these type of storms and other types of emergencies, you want to make sure that you have the best policy in place, an adequate policy, the correct policy with the correct different type of coverages that suit you and your business. What I see in times like this is I see so many people that have been sold a policy that's not the right policy, that's not an adequate policy, that doesn't have the right endorsements on it, doesn't have the right coverages, and people don't know sometimes that they have a responsibility called a deductible. So as you go through this process, if you come to the realization that you do not have what you thought you had, that's a direct result of working with somebody that did not sell you the right policy, that did not make sure that the policy fit you and your business. Let's not make that mistake again. I have 43 years as an insurance agent. I have seen it all. I have written it all. I do write everything, all personal, all commercial, all life, and all health policies. 43 years is a very long time in one industry. And because of that, I have a very, very specific skill set. And that skill set can only benefit you to make sure that you have the right policy with the right coverages, with the right endorsements, not to include exclusions that you don't know about, because that happens so often in these situations that you've got a claim, you turn it in, and then lo and behold, your claims adjuster looks at you and says, oh, you're right, you do have that coverage, but are you not aware that there's an exclusion on your policy? So this particular thing that you thought was going to get covered by your insurance policy has been excluded. I see that all the time. All the time. So as you go through this process, if you realize that you, one, don't have an adequate policy, the wrong policy, you don't have the right coverages, and you didn't realize any of this information, you're not with the right agency. You're not with a experienced commercial lines agent. And that's me. And I am in the Houston area. I grew up here. I understand the market. I understand the need, and I understand the challenges that this market brings to all of us on the personal side as well as the commercial side. That's why I'm an independent agent. So you will always have a choice with the best carriers, with the best coverages, at the best price. I don't represent any carrier that does not have an A rating. For that reason, I don't want you in times like this to be depending on a policy that's not going to come through and put you back together. Why buy insurance If you buy a policy that's not going to put you back together, you're never going to be 100%, and no insurance policy can ever guarantee you 100% back to normal. But we can get really close by making sure you have the right policy with the right endorsements, the right coverages, and the right agent. And that would be me. 43 years of experience here to help you protect one of your most important things: your business, your livelihood, your revenue. Especially in times like this. That's why you have an insurance policy. And when it's wrong, it's devastating. So, again, my name is Carrie Scroggins. I own KDS Insurance Services. Those are my initials: K as in King, D as in David, S as in Sam. Insurance Services. I'm located off 290 in the Hockley area, Northwest Houston. I can write in the entire state as well as 5 other states. And I am looking forward to our conversation, because there's going to be many of you out there, unfortunately, that are going to face the challenges that we've talked about in this video. I wish it wasn't true, but it is true, because there are a lot of agents that don't have a clue what they're doing, sell the wrong policies, and then you're the one that ends up on the wrong end of that stick, and we don't want that to happen moving forward. I can't fix what's already happened, but I can make sure, if it happens again, that you're put back together. And that's what insurance is designed to do. My number is 832-391-8271. You can also reach me at 817-374-4477, www.kds-insurance-services.com. And I can't wait to hear from you. Let's talk, and let's make sure, if this ever happens again, that you can be put back to where you should be and not left with the wrong policy and the wrong coverages holding the bag. God bless everybody. I hope you are safe. I hope you're working through this terrible time. And if you don't have power and you're watching it on a cell phone, I sincerely hope that power is restored as soon as possible. God bless everybody. Stay safe, and I will talk to you soon.